So here's the new front page of the Drupal 6 site. We're getting ready for a Drupal 6 to Drupal 7 migration. We have our modules and our content types and our taxonomies all set up the way we want them to. We have some content on the site. Let's create just a couple more things before we go into a little bit deeper configuration with views and blocks and panels. Let's go to Content Management, create content, and let's create a basic page. This will be an About page. The title will be About. And for the body, let's say time to upgrade is a test site for practicing the Drupal 6 to 7 upgrade process. We'll save. And now that we have our About page created, let's add it to the menu. Of course, you would normally have your About page on the menu, so that's good enough reason for putting it there. But for our purposes, we're doing this just to make sure that our menu survives the migration from 6 to 7, just as well as our content and views and other aspects of the site. The About page is going to be listed in our primary links. Let's add an item there. For our path, this is going to link to About. Our menu link title will be About capitalized. We don't need a description. We do want this enabled. Our parent item is going to be primary links. And let's give this a little bit higher weight so that it tends to go to the bottom or the end of the menu. 40 will be fine. And let's save that. Let's add one more menu item here. Add item. And this will be a simple home page. And in fact, the path is going to be the word front in angle brackets. This is where we need to type home as the title for the link. We want this enabled. We want it in primary links. We'll keep the weight as 0 and click Save. Now let's go back to our home page. And we see up here, we have our primary menu. Home, About, takes us to the About page. And that is now all set up. Again, this is just enough for us to make sure that our menu survives the upgrade process. Now, let's go ahead and add a comment to one of our pieces of content. Let's go down to one of our articles. Let's just do why concerts are fun. Add new comment. It doesn't matter that we're logged in as the same person who created this piece of content. All we need is any comment just to make sure that, once again, our comments survive the upgrade. So our comment can be something as simple as, awesome article. Woo! We'll have to preview it before we can save it. Looks good to me. Let's save. So here's our comment for this article. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and create another user as well. So we're going to go to User Management, Users, Add User, Username. You can use whatever you want here. I'm going to go with Godzilla because Godzilla is pretty cool. And we'll just create a dummy email address, godzilla@somegibberish.com, and then type in a password just so that it lets you create the user. We'll make this an active user, and we're not going to notify the user of a new account. We'll create this account. Let's go back to our list of users, which we can click to from here, or User Management, Users, and List, just to make sure it looks like we would expect it to. This will be whatever name you used when you installed Drupal, and then here's Godzilla, who we just created. And that, once again, is good enough to make sure that our users survive the upgrade process. And now we're finished adding all of the content and users and comments and basic pages that we're going to use on this site to test the upgrade process.